This past weekend, I had a chance to shoot the Pikes Peak Precision Broadfoot Battle at its new location, which is the Silver Spur Ranch.
Ready?
On stage 5, the shooter will engage 4 targets from left to right with 2 shots each. The shooter will then engage target 1 with 2 additional shots. Unfortunately, we had a lot of wind today, so I'll be using the audio from the trigger cam rather than the GoPro. Due to this, you will not be able to hear the RO say impact on most shots, so I'll try to put it on the screen. On stage 6, the shooter will use 5 positions on the barricade to engage the big target and then the small target with 1 shot each.
Too much, too little.
For stage 7, the shooter will use the first barrel to engage the prairie dog with 2 shots, then move to target 3, engage target 3 with 2 shots. The shooter will then move to barrel 2 and engage the targets in the following sequence: target 1, target 2, target 1, target 1, and prairie dog with 2 shots.
On stage 8, the shooter must first engage one target at 475 yards with the designated stage rifle. I missed the shot. After that, the shooter will move to their rifle and engage 4 targets from right to left with 1 shot each. The shooter will then engage the same 4 targets from left to right with 1 shot each.
Way left. Stage.
On stage 9, the shooter will engage target 1, 2, and 3 with 2 shots each from the spool. The shooter will then move to the prone position and engage targets 4 and 5 with 2 shots each.
Oh boy.
Stage 1 was a 12-round stage in which the shooter would engage the targets in this order. Target 1 with 2 shots, target 3, target 2 with 2 shots, target 3, target 4 with 2 shots, target 5 with 2 shots, target 4 with 2 shots. Unfortunately, somewhere along the line I did skip a target and got off track. this point, I should have gone back to target 3 to engage it with 1 round. However, I skipped it and went directly to target 4, which put me 1 target off for the remainder of the stage. I was trying to tell the ROs where I was. They were trying to communicate with what they were seeing. However, I don't think we could hear each other very well due to the wind. Good learning experience though in this situation. Should have just taken the 5 or 10 seconds to turn around, communicate with the ROs, figure out where I needed to be to get back on target for the remainder of the stage.
That hit it. Target 4. That was off right, yeah. First one got it. Oh, target 4 twice. No, it wasn't. I was on 4. It's an impact on 5.
Now you're on 5. She engaged 5.
One of the ROs at this point yelled pretty loud, obviously, so I was able to hear him. Unfortunately, by the time we got everything back on track, I ran out of time. Stage 2 was a 2-target stage, which were both at 672 yards. The shooter will use the first position to gauge the big target with 2 rounds and the small target with 1 round. The shooter will then move to the prone position and engage the big target with 3 rounds. The shooter will then move back to the original position, engage both targets with 2 rounds from big to small. Stage 3 was another 12-round stage. The shooter will engage the targets from big to small on the rack from the prone position. The shooter must hit to move to the next target. If the shooter makes it to the smallest target, they will continue re-engaging for additional points. These were probably some of the smallest targets I've ever shot at in a match. The wind made it a very difficult stage. For stage 4, our last stage of the day, the shooter will use the tank trap to engage target 1 and 2 with 2 shots each from left to right. Now the shooter will move to the tire and engage targets 3, 4, and 5, all with 2 shots each from left to right. That brings my match total to 65 points, which was enough to sneak into second place. As always, thank you to Nick Deberschmidt and Caleb Connor for hosting the match. See you next time.